Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I just got home from taking my daughter to school. I went ahead and started me a pot of coffee, and now I'm letting the dogs out. So while the dogs are using the bathroom, I need to plug up and inflate all of our Halloween inflatables. And then I also need to grab a bag out of the car. So we're gonna make our way to the car. I do have everything slowly trying to blow up. They are a little wet, so they're kind of weighed down. I'm trying to let all the water drip off of them before I go in and get these two untangled. I don't want to get wet, but look how peaceful it is out here this morning. All of the leaves are starting to fall. And I wanted to show off my new mums beside my mailbox. I did pick these up from the pumpkin patch this past weekend. I couldn't decide on which color to go with, so of course I just got all three. But we're gonna go over here and help this one stand. Stand up. Come on, big guy. There we go. He's standing up. Gets a clown. He's fixed. Gotta fix this big guy right here. So they're a little wet. Come on, stand up. There we go. We've got our little tree over here. Let's see. You can hear the water dripping off of them. There we go. So I think this is the last one that needed help. I am trying to get back inside because it is really chilly out here. So we've got everything up. Okay, so I think everything's good. Everything's up. Let's get inside. Okay, guys, so I just got done outside. And then I grabbed this bag out of the car. So yesterday I went to Burlington and I got a few things for my bathroom. I've decorated the front of my mobile home for fall, my kitchen, and then my living room. I have not decorated the bathroom yet. I don't think I'm going to go all out in there like I usually do, but I am going to put some pops of orange. So I did pick a few things up from Burlington. So I wanted to show you guys what it is I got. Okay, so this is everything that I got. I only got 3 items. I already have some decor laying around that I can use in my bathroom. I don't need to buy more. So this is the first thing, this little hand towel. This is for decoration purposes only. So I need to text my husband while he's at work. When he gets home, the first thing he does is get in the shower. So I just need to give him a heads up because he likes to wipe his hands and use this kind of stuff on his face after shaving or brushing his teeth. And it just messes it up. But look how cute this is. We've got a skeleton taking a bath in this pumpkin and it says "Get Naked." His little shower cap is a pumpkin. So cute. And I got an extra hand towel. This is the one my husband can use. I definitely need to text him that. And then I got this shower curtain to hang up in there. So this stood out to me because of the gray pumpkins. It also has orange pumpkins, kind of like ombre. They're dark and then it goes into the gray and then the light orange. But the gray stood out to me because my bathroom is in gray and white. So I thought this would work perfectly in there. And then it also came with some shower curtain hooks. I do have a new liner that I need to hang up as well. I got that from Walmart. That's already in the bathroom. So yeah, I'm about to finish up my coffee, get baby Evan situated, and then we're going to start cleaning and decorating. Okay, so I just want to show you guys a before of my bathroom and then I'll show you after. So I went ahead and cleared out the shower and cleared the sinks off. I just got everything right there. We do have baby Evan's bath seat up here. I keep the shelves pretty bare. So my laundry room's over here. I keep a little trash can in there. It used to sit here, but I just felt like it was too much. I also had a toilet paper holder there with all of our extra toilet paper. I didn't like the clutter, So just got our extra toilet paper up there, and then this cubby hole is like really bare. So one last glance at the before, and then when we get everything cleaned up, I'll show you the after. We're going to start off by clearing off the countertops. We'll just move all of this to the side. I'm going to fill the sink bowls up with Comet cleaner. I do use this in my sinks and my bathtub. I also filled up this spray bottle with pine salt and warm water. We're just going to completely cover the counters and sink, and then we'll let it set for a little while before we go in and start scrubbing. So to scrub everything clean, I do use a SOS pad. I get these from the Dollar Tree. It comes with soap already in it once you get it wet. So before me and my husband had kids, our first place was an apartment, and we only had one sink. As to now, we have his and her sinks, and we still only use one side. So this side honestly didn't even need clean, but I'm still gonna scrub it out. This side needs a lot more cleaning. My husband shaves over here, and he's always leaving little hairs behind, and it drives me absolutely crazy. So now that all the scrubbing's done, we're gonna go in and wipe down everything with some Pine Sol. So the frame of the mirror, the walls, and then the countertops. And I wipe everything down only because we stand here when we brush our teeth. Even though we don't see it, stuff does splatter up on the walls. I get my daughter ready in here in the mornings for school, so I spray stuff in her hair, and I just feel like everything gets coated. So therefore, everything needs to be wiped down. And plus, the Pine Sol just makes everything smell so good and clean. If you also wipe walls down while you clean, let me know down in the comment section. I've had people comment before and ask why I wipe everything down. And growing up, I just always thought that was a normal part of cleaning. But as soon as I made this YouTube, I start realizing that not everybody cleans the same. It doesn't matter what room I'm in. When I get to cleaning, I'm wiping down walls, surfaces, shelves, just pretty much anything that can be wiped down. Now that everything's wiped down, I'm going in with my foam glass cleaner. I did get this at Home Depot. I've had people in the comments ask where these mirrors come from, and to be honest, these mirrors come from an inside flea market. When I bought them, they were brown and they were kind of beat up. My husband brought them home. We sanded them down and painted them white. We did use a semi-gloss paint, so that way we can wipe them down and the moisture from the shower won't hurt them. Now moving on to this little corner. So I literally have to climb up in here just to clean it. Every time I do clean it, I try to get in here at least 2 to 3 times a month. So it's not every time I come in here and clean the bathroom, but whenever it needs a deep cleaning, I do jump up in here because dust likes to settle up here. And then also it looks like cobwebs up in these very back corners. So I just climb up in here and do my thing. I've tried putting so many different things in this little area. I've put shelves, I've put our towels in here. Now I just do the very bare minimum because I don't want it to look too cluttered. And the more that's up here, the more I have to clean off. So I usually just stick a plant up here, and whatever overstock of toilet paper we have, I'll set it up here as well. I'm not sure why this space was made like it was, why it's even here. I do know behind this wall is our water heater. We've never really messed with it or tried to make it anything different. I just leave it be. Sometimes I like decorating it, sometimes I don't. This space doesn't really bother me, so we just keep it as is. Now I'm going to clear off the shelves behind my toilet. So I actually got this little stand that goes behind the toilet from Walmart. The shelves on it match our flooring, so I thought it was the perfect fit. And it's just something to put in here to kind of help fill the room up. I like my bathroom to look empty and spacious, very clean. but I don't want it too empty. So I just put this here to put some greenery on it. Just wiping it down with the pine saw and a rag, and then I'll set everything back on it. I don't think I'm going to decorate it much. I like to leave it pretty bare. So now I'm going to go in and take down this shower liner and then the shower curtain. I'm going to clear the bathtub out. I sprinkle the Comet down at the bottom and fill it up with some warm water. We'll let that fill up and soak for a little bit. And I'm going to go in with the pine saw and just spray all of the walls down. So that way I can get in and give them a good scrubbing as well. So I got another SOS pad. And it has soap in it, even though you can't really see it. There is soap on the walls. I did spray them down with the pine saw. And then I ran the shower on them just to get them more wet. And so I'm just going to go in starting at the top and making my way to the bottom and just scrubbing everything down. As you guys can see, the shower matches the sink bows. They're like this yellow tint. All of this come in our mobile home. The year of our mobile home is a 77. So it's been around for a while. It's just been very well taken care of. We have been saying for a few years now that we're going to get in the bathroom and make some changes. And then every time we say that and make the plans to do it, something else important pops up. So it's always put on the back burner. As much as I would love to get in here and redo this bathroom, it is pretty pricey. And you can't just walk into any hardware store like you can with a house and get the stuff that you need. You have to actually go to a mobile home place and just pray that they have what you need there and in the size that you need. If not, you'll have to put in an order for everything, and then you have to wait until that order comes in. I do want to completely redo this bathroom, but right now it's just not the time to do that. Other than the color, there's nothing really wrong with what we already have. The color does drive me crazy. I want it to be white. I want it to be bright. But it is what it is. So now that I got all of the walls of the shower scrubbed down, I'm now working on the bottom. I'm in a puddle of water. The bathtub is filled at least halfway up. I do this every time I scrub the bathtub out. I always have to use a towel just to wipe from my knees down. So I'm just going to finish scrubbing everything out. And then once I'm done with that, we'll wipe the outside of the tub down as well. So once I'm done with the shower walls and I move down to the bottom of the tub, I do switch the SOS pads because the first one runs out of soap. And the soap is a must. If I don't see the suds, then I feel like it's not clean or it's not getting clean. So yeah, this is the last little bit I've got to do with the shower and bathtub. And then I'll turn the shower on and spray all of the soap off the walls and just let it run down. I did want to mention, whenever I do this, I like to get the water as hot as I can. I feel like it just helps disinfect everything. So now I'm just going in with a rag and I'm just going to clean everything up, wipe up all the extra water so that it doesn't drip onto the floor. And then I use that same rag to wipe off the shower behind the nozzles and in certain spots that the shower head couldn't run the water to. And now we're going to go in with the new shower curtain and liner. We're going to put it on these new hooks. This is my least favorite part. It's just so time consuming. So I did speed this part up for you guys. So while I was at Marshall's looking at their shower curtains, they had so many different ones. I love the holiday shower curtains. I think it's so fun to decorate the bathroom as well. I mainly decorate my kitchen, my living room, and then my bathroom. The bathroom is just always so plain and gray and white. So I love to spruce it up in here from time to time with a pop of color. And I think all of the little pumpkin faces and webs are just so fun. So now we're gonna hang up my new towel over here. I decided to just go with a white big towel. And then I've got the little hand towel in orange. Then we've got our little decorative towel with our skull taking a bath in the pumpkin. This is so cute. And we can't forget to scrub our toilet, so I'm just going in with this Lysol liquid cleaner. We're gonna put this all in the bowl with some Comet. I did let that set for a few minutes. And now I'm just going in with the brush and I'm giving it a quick little scrubbing. So once I get done scrubbing the bowl, I am gonna go in with my pine Sol spray. I did add a little bit of bleach in that. I like to bleach my toilet. So we're spraying everything down, every little nook and cranny. We're gonna go in with these paper towels and we're just gonna wipe everything down. And as I use these paper towels, whenever I move to my next one, I just throw them into the toilet and flush them. I'm really big on keeping my toilet clean. I like to wipe my toilet down at least every other day. Especially with kids, you just want to make sure that the toilet's really good and clean. We want to keep all the germs down. You also do not want to forget the guts of your toilet. I'm not really sure what this space is supposed to be called. It's like the sides and the bottoms of the toilet, but it collects absolutely everything: pet hair, human hair, dust. So I always like to wipe that down as well. So I don't know who else can relate, but anytime I use somebody's bathroom, the first thing I notice is their toilet. So you always want to make sure that's clean. And now I've just got my can of Lysol. I like to keep this in the bathroom. I'm going to go ahead and just spray everything down really good. So with that same cleaner, this is the Pine Sol with a splash of bleach in it. I'm just going to use this to clean up my floors. I got a rag and I'm just going to wipe everything down. I don't like to use a Swiffer or a mop or anything in here. I like to get down on my hands and knees and scrub everything, so that way I know it's clean. Okay, so the last finishing touches in here, I'm going to do something different with this area. We need a pop of color over here, so I thought that I'd put these really cute orange flowers over here. And I don't really like to light candles in here because I'll tend to forget about them. So we're gonna put this wall plug in, and this smells like pumpkin cinnamon swirl. So now this is the after. The pop of color just brings this bathroom to life. It makes it so much more cozier. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Do you guys also decorate your bathrooms for the holidays as well? So that is going to be all for today's video. I hope I was able to give you guys lots of inspiration and motivation to clean and decorate your spaces as well. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys in the next one.